Hello, I'm Helen Cox, Sustainability Division Manager for the City of Thousand Oaks. This presentation provides background for development of the city's Climate and Environmental Action Plan. Here we discuss water from two perspectives: greenhouse gas emissions and resilience. Our water comes a long way to reach us, from snowmelt in the northern Sierra Nevada mountains north of Sacramento. Its delivery and treatment accounts for about 2% of our total greenhouse gas emissions. The majority of associated greenhouse gas emissions are due to water conveyance through the State Water Project, in particular, pumping over the Tehachapi Mountains. Treatment and delivery to the city make relatively small contributions to the overall footprint. Water policy in the city is complicated by the fact that the city is served by three retailers: California American Water, Californian Water Service, and the city's own water agency. In total, about 40,000 acre-feet of water is used by the community each year. Energy use is directly correlated with volume of water used. To reduce emissions, we need to conserve water, explore sources of local water, and transition suppliers to more renewable energy. This graph shows the trends in water use from the city's water agency since 2005, which was the peak of our water usage. You can see the effect of measures taken in the 2014 drought, and although usage did increase after the restrictions were lifted, we are still averaging about 20% below the pre-drought period. The other water purveyors show similar savings today. 85% of California is in extreme or exceptional drought as of July 1st, 2021. Locally, we have only had 3.5 inches of rain this year compared to a norm of 14.5 inches. Drought is an ongoing issue for us, exacerbated by climate change. MWD has made significant investments in storage over the last 20 years, enabling us to meet this year's anticipated water needs from banked water, but we need to reduce inefficient water use. This can be partly accomplished through efficient landscape irrigation and indoor plumbing fixtures. Building codes require these for new construction, but existing properties are more challenging. There are two primary methods to influence existing properties to upgrade: incentives and mandates. The city is focused on incentives through MWD. Requiring upgrades or disclosures can be more effective, but is not as popular. Some cities have passed ordinances requiring older buildings to be retrofitted to high-efficiency plumbing devices at time of sale. A local supply would likely reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, but most importantly, would provide a resilient alternative source to imported water. The treated effluent from our wastewater treatment plant flows down the Conejo Creek into the Oxnard Plain, where it is pumped by Camrosa Water District for use in agricultural irrigation. Annually, about 7,000 acre-feet are provided for beneficial reuse, generating about $650,000 per year in revenue for the city. Challenges to reusing the water within the city itself include the energy use and cost of pumping water back uphill from the treatment plant, the lack of a purple pipe or recycled water system in the city, the non-potability of the treated wastewater itself, and the fact that there are three different water purveyors that serve the city. Another possible source of local water is groundwater. The city completed a groundwater management plan in 2020. The groundwater basin has a sustainable yield of up to 3,000 to 4,000 acre-feet per year, which could potentially serve up to 10% of the city's needs. We are currently in the preliminary design and environmental process for evaluation of the existing groundwater well at the Los Lobos Golf Course, with hopes of being able to beneficially reuse that local source of water for potable purposes. Because the groundwater is very high in salts and total dissolved solids, it will have to be treated before it can be used for drinking or even irrigation. That treatment process is complex, costly, and results in brine that has to be disposed of. The city is exploring possible solutions to these challenges. We look forward to hearing your ideas and thoughts on sustainable water strategies for the city. Join us in our climate action planning process at toaks.org/climateaction.